we'd like to call special attention to those who have had perfect attendance for all of our rehearsals, and that's Darren Chen, Emily Chen, Garen Chen, Jensen Lai, William Lin, Oscar Payne, Nitin Srier, and Edwin Ying. Congratulations.
Now we are going to celebrate some outstanding achievements in fundraising. Our members who have collected more than $500 in donations are Garen Ganghwa Chen and Darren Han. Our members who have had the most donors are Garen Chen with 14 donors, Edwin Ying with 8 donors, and Jeannie Lai with 5 donors. Good job on your collecting donations. We would also like to give special thanks to our guest performer, Justin Mayant. We will now introduce the class of 2019 seniors. Our seniors this year is Audrey Chan, Feline Chang, Winnie Fei, Cindy Liu, Ethan Chen, Garen Chen, Joshua Zhu, and Justin Lai.
We would also like to give special attention to our locations: Sunshine Education Academy, World Vision Headquarters, which we're here today at, and iDance and Fitness. And these locations gave us either practice space or concert space.
Special thanks to WRCM, World Vision, Star Yang, Lexus Cuba Hendricks, Chuck Casilia, Johnny Pasadera, and Sandra Hernandez. We would also like to thank Tabby Wang, our WRCM director, for her many years of dedication and support for the orchestra. Please welcome Tabby to the stage to say a few words.
Thank you, everyone. I'm Tabby Wang. I'm the director of WRCM. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome all of our guests and the audience for your coming and supporting this wonderful event. This year, our fundraising event is trying to help those children suffer from Indonesia's earthquake, which occurred on August 5th and September 28th. And those children, there are more than 460,000 kids are still in need, waiting for funds to helping their daily necessity, and also as well as their rebuilding their home and their schools. As you have heard from previously, our president, their home has been destroyed, and a lot of their home actually in refugee camp. So thank you so much for your donation and your generous donation. That really means a lot. And WRCM is a big family. All members come from different areas in different communities in Greater Los Angeles. South from Yorba Linda and Diamond Bar area, Warner High School, and also Arcadia High School. And we work together. We work as a big family. And there are 4 elements that put this together. Their consensus and their commitment. Our kids they come every 2 weeks, come to practice from August, all the way from August to November. And that's how they put everything together at this fundraising event. And we have 4 more events. We're going to perform in some of the senior centers, and during the Christmas season. Also the teamwork. Without parents' teamwork and the organization, we cannot have this together. So thank you to all our great support from our parents. And also, please give another round of applause to our wonderful members. I was so touched by their each performance today. They did a wonderful job. And thank you, everyone. Let's give them a... As you can see from this complicated chart, this is how we put all our teamwork and organization together. We have, several committees. From the left, we have a web club, which put our website together and our YouTube together, as well as our photo together. We have a website, you can browse website to see their performance. And then we have the Senior Center group, which they organize for events for our performance. Then we have one World Vision event, which is today. All you saw just now, all the PowerPoint are actually made by our members. Mainly, majority are put it together by 3 presidents and also as well as some leader group members. Then we have administration. That's the biggest part too, because we need to have those parents and kids to help every time. We have a different location for practice. Safety, duty is the biggest part, and refreshment after the practice. For kids, that's important too, because they are hungry after practice. And also we have the fundraising P2P. P2P is a new fundraising way besides cash and checks. We've been using this method through our partner World Vision, using their browser P2P web page to fundraise. This way, we can reach out more our friends and family who not living in Los Angeles area. So we can reach out, they can donate money to support us through this P2P website. And of course, we have an alumni and a welcome committee to welcome our new member coming each year. And also the alumni, we try to reach out to let them know what's been happening in the group. So, see, this is how the teamwork work together. Thank you so much. Thank you, our member, and thank you for our great support from our parents. Now, let me introduce our conductor, Joe Yu, and then our assistant conductor, Mrs. Joe Yu. We've been working together for past 18 years. And, since 2001. But, of course, the fundraising since 2006. And Mrs. Yu is a wonderful, wonderful conductor. Because, kids only practice 8 times. Can you believe it? Only 8 times. And you see their wonderful performance today. Without her, we cannot have a performance like this. Thank you so much. And then also, we have a gift for thank you so much. And then, of course, Tina is our assistant conductor. She put all the music together for us. She also helped to help some of our programs, like a leader group program. She put it together for them. So thank you so much. Of course, I need to give out some outstanding achievement award for attendance. Darren Chen, Emily Chen, Darren Chen, since they are sitting in the, it's probably not easy to get access. I will give out a certificate later to you guys. Don't forget to come to me to get your certificate, okay? And then also we have the donor with, for the P2P campaign, Darren Chen, Edwin Young, and Jeannie Lai. Next slide, please. And yes, again, Darren Chen, who runs about more than $500, and Darren Hong. And also the seniors award. Seniors, please remember to get your certificate too. Now, this is important time that I want to introduce our longest membership with Jensen Lai. He has been with us since he first week. So let's welcome Jensen Lai to come to the Jensen Lai is such a wonderful kid, and he always have comments and encouragement to our WRCM. And I don't know how am I going to survive without him next year. I need to give you a big hug. I have given out to our members because he is so special. He's so wonderful. Yeah. I hope best future to your college and your future. That's it. Watch a little video. His dad put it together, a short video to show how he grew from 6th grade to now. But he's grown too fast. I'm gonna miss him so much. Right, Jensen? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your participation. Next, I'm gonna cry.
I also appreciate you for being a good director, and my teacher and my personal teacher and conductor Jill, you for actually recommending me to WRCM in the first place. So.
Also, I would like to thank you, our guest member, Justin Mays. Yeah, he was called at the very last minute to help Jensen to accompany his piece. And we have Wendy Liu, who is right here. Yeah, she is our ex-member and who is studying at UCLA in music major. She helped us on many music pieces too. So thank you so much. I would like to take this opportunity to, thank all the donors who donate, money to help this fundraising event so successful. And I have named on the list here who donate $500 and more. They are Mr. David Hong, Dr. Ding Shi and Mrs. Xinliang Shi, Mr. Kenny Chen and Mrs. Xu Chen Liu, Mr. Vic Chen, Miss Judy Lee and JC Horizon LTD, Mrs. Eva Yang Ku and Ku Chao and Company LLP, and Dr. Jing Wen and Mrs. Tammy Wen, which and I see some of them are here. I would like to have them come up the stage and just give them a little, our little gift to them. Miss Judy Lee and Yvette Yang and thank you for coming. Thank you so much for this. Even Thank you so much. Would you like to say a few words?
Such a wonderful performance, and Tammy willing to devote herself so much in this kind of thing, with all the love and the care this kind of accomplished. I'm very proud of her. Thank you.
Actually, that's my first time to be here because Penny. But personally here, I just listen to the music and I watch the video. See the 18 years. Actually, it's really not easy. So I'm so touched about the function. And also, as the little donor, compared with the for the 18 years, a long way to go, then I'm thinking about we're going to continue to support such wonderful events.
Now, let me invite Star Young, who is World Vision Multicultural Marketing Director. She is our coordinator. She's going to give us a report how our fund goes to World Vision and how this fund going to help those kids in Indonesia. Thank you, Tammy.
Hi, everyone. Do you enjoy the music?
Yes.
Every year I come here and kind of like my blessing for the end of the calendar year. I think our James will feel the same way. So inspired by the kids, so inspired by Tammy and all the parents. I can imagine like how the parents you grow such a great next generation who has the generosity heart and giving the right value of the life. And I really thank all the parents here and the guests today. So my main job today, and that was 3 years ago, so much younger.
I will ask you.
Yes. Do you have my information?
Yes, yeah, next slide.
Yeah, if you can show the next slide.
Next slide.
So just like Tammy mentioned, most of you guys here are our donor. I thank you for your donation. Your donation is going to be dedicated to help the kids and the family in Indonesia earthquake this year. So there are actually multiple earthquakes happened in this year along during the summertime in Indonesia. August the 5th and September 28th. And there are more than, just like Tammy mentioned, like more than 400,000 children are still waiting for help, and the World Vision so far we are reaching out around 80,000 children. And next slide, please. I just want to show like a couple the image. Like it's from our field staff in Indonesia. World Vision has been working in Indonesia since 1960. So we do have the local teams there. We help the children in multiple regions in Indonesia. And when the earthquake happened, you can see like, if you can go back to the previous step, thank you. Most of like the home, including our staff, like some of our staff's home are also collapsed, but they are still helping the kids immediately. And you can see like the victims, they lost their homes and they were living on the tent for just like a couple weeks. And World Vision, our primary is to help the kids and also their family. The left corner, right corner, bottom corner, the image you saw is we call the child-friendly space. That is our signature program to help immediately after the disaster. Because most of the schools are collapsed and they have no place to go. Their home are collapsed, they cannot go back to home. So the parents are going out to try to find the resource. So who is going to take care of the children? There will be the human traffickers and the dangerous environment for the children. So World Vision will provide safety, the place. And so when parents are out and the children has no place to go, World Vision will be there to provide the continued learning resource and also the psychological support, because a lot of the children are feeling the trauma, like after the trauma, they need like the psychological support. So your donation, first of all, go to the water, food, and also will continue to help with rebuilding. World Vision usually we will have at least 2 years rebuilding program after the disaster. So we're not just going to be there the first time, like immediately to help the relief phase. We also will stay for the rebuilding phase. So please know your donation is in good hand, and you can go to worldvision.org to check all our financial report. It's all public and we're audited by domestic agency and also global agency. Thank you so much to be part of this and help the children together.
Tom is the one that I need to introduce him because he has been helping us, every year and stay late on Saturday night and get up earlier on Sunday morning to help us to put this event together. Thank you so much. And I think that he is also a wonderful photographer. He always takes, photos and secretly. So thank you so much, Chuck. And also have Sandra Hernandez. Please come to the stage. We have a little gift for you. Yeah. She was here last night, and together with Chuck to help us waiting here for just kind of staring and. To welcome our special guest, Mr. James Sanchez and Mr. and Mrs. Yolanda Sanchez. Mr. Sanchez was the previous director of the church relations at World Vision, and we've been together, working together for maybe 10 years. And he always gives us, encouragement to go on, on and on every year. That's why I stay here. And I'm, so, encouraged by his work. So welcome, Mr. Sanchez, to come to give another speech.
It's really an honor for my wife Yolanda and I to be here. This is one of the highlights for us in the year, and I've been doing this, coming here and working alongside Tammy for many years. I'm now retired 3 years. But before that, I worked with World Vision for 25 years. And I've had so many people during my time with World Vision, and even now they would ask me, why do you work for World Vision all these years? And I told them, because it is the one place I've worked in my 50 years of working. It's the one place I've actually worked that I really believed and I trusted the word of their work. And I can say that. I know it's not easy for a person like Star Yang to come in front of people and make a presentation about what we are doing as an organization, what World Vision is doing as an organization. But I had the opportunity to travel to all parts of the world to actually see what World Vision is doing to improve and protect the lives of the poor around the world and here in the United States. Because I had the same responsibility to go in front of small groups and literally groups of thousands of people. And I had to speak with compassion and truth with what I said to all these people, and to tell them, because I was the face and the word of World Vision at that time. And I had to speak with truth to tell people, we do what we say. We say what we do. We go hand in hand. And I'm here to tell you, to reaffirm to you what Star said, is that the work we're doing in Indonesia is true and is meaningful. If you just think of the aspect of protecting the lives of children and their families. And I want to make a point that today in the United States and in this world, where there's so much apathy, where there's so much divisiveness, you as parents, with what you're doing, supporting the aspirations of your children and giving them the encouragement to be part of World Relief Chamber music is important. You are what is good about this country. What is good about America, and America's caring for Americans and others around the world, you are the best. You are what this nation represents, what this nation was founded for. To all you young people, you are what is good about this country. You really are. For you to donate your time, your energy, your enthusiasm, your skills to care for others. You don't know their names, you don't know their faces, but you know they're hurting, and you know they have needs. You are what is good about this country. And I'm proud of you, and I tip my hat off to you. God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Sanchez. I'm always inspired by your speech. And I would like to also invite to our previous parents and also our my best friend, Agatha Chin, and also Teresa Lin. They've been helping me and the whole group a lot. So I would like to have them say a few words for us.
Well, Calvin graduated this May. He's working, he's fully independent. So the first thing I did was also retired in May. So I'm enjoying my retirement life, and I feel a little bit sorry that I didn't help him that much because I was too busy traveling all the time. But one thing I did as my own retirement gift to myself was to sponsor 2 kids from World Vision, because I thought I don't have any kids that I need to support anymore, so I should do this, and I would encourage Calvin to also sponsor one. And I really hope everybody can kind of appreciate this particular organization, because when I still remember when Calvin used to ask me, "Mom, why are we doing this? Why do we need to help people who we don't know?" Well, now he realized that, and he surely appreciates. And just this organization means so much to a lot of the kids when they were growing up, because they really, I think not only they also made a lot of friends here, but they also learned to live. And that's the best gift we can give to our kids. So I appreciate him, he's still sticking on, and my apology. I don't spend that much time, but at least I will show up every now and then.
Well, as long as I'm still surviving it, she's going to come to help me separately.
Well, I don't know whether you all know that we were high school classmates, so we know each other when we were very young. So anyway, thank you.
Teresa Lin, who helped on our website many years. And she's still helping us on website, checking. She's a specialist in computer science. So thank you, Teresa Lin.
I want to say thank you to Tammy again. As a former parent of the WRCM family, I really want to give hands down to Tammy for devoting her time and effort for all the kids here, because her children graduated and even graduated from graduate school already. And she's still working for our children here in WRCM. It's our blessing. So, and also Ms. Joe Yu too. And I was amazed year by year about your talent. Everybody's so talented, and it's a great showcase for you guys to have people see your talent. Because believe me, before college, this is your stage. When you go to college, it's a whole new different world, and your parents won't see what you're doing in school anymore. Now, it's a great time for parents and your children to be in the same event every year and with a good cause. So, thank you, Tammy.
Welcome one of my best friends, Cecilia Wu. This is her first visit to WRCM. I just want her to say a few words about her experience coming here.
by all of you guys. I learned something about science today, and I learned how kids that young play the violin so well. I mean, I'm really, really impressed. And I will continue to support you. Thank you.